Even on Easter, we're making it live. Okay, we got a nice easy poll today. The poll was basically gifted to us on a silver platter. Do you celebrate Easter? If you're watching this in the future and not live, what I'm saying about these polls is if you watch these streams live, you get to vote with the community on our question of the day, which is, do you celebrate Easter in this stream? Peter and Jens have joined us. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Easter all. Happy Sunday to those who aren't celebrating. We're popping on live to say hi. We made a trip to one of our aunt's house already. We celebrated with one side of our family. We're popping home to join our A&L fam. So we have 3 fams to visit today. We got 1 done. We're visiting our 2nd now, and then we'll be going to our 3rd after the stream is over. I have bad news. The bunny ears do not look like they're gonna get here today. I just checked on Amazon. It said 1 is out for delivery, but it hasn't arrived yet, so we don't even have a single pair. But then the other one says arriving on Tuesday now, so we're gonna have to push the bunny ear stream back, but it'll happen at some point this week, no doubt. Busy day, I'm sure. I am sure. We've been running around too. But I just came from my aunt's house. The lamb is roasting. It's looking good. Dinner is going to be delicioso. You guys who tune into the streams a lot, you see Lorraine in the chat. Lorraine was actually just where I was. She showed up. She's from that side of the family. We've gotten 4 likes already, puppies. Thank you all for liking the video. Vote in our poll too, and say hi in the chat. Complete the trio. The Holy Trinity: a vote, a like, and a comment in the chat for Apollo and Leyla. Peter, that sounds great. That'll be perfect after a busy day. Chad Jr.'s in the chat saying Happy Easter. Yes, Jens, that's the Lorraine who I saw, Lorraine Vandervalk. Let's snatch Miss Piggy from the ground over here. She deserves to be comfy on Easter, right? You guys see the dandelions popping up all over the yard? I wish our grass would grow as much as these dandelions do. We got some white wildflowers over there as well. Miss Piggy, much more comfy. Okido, didn't know she was family. She's leaving always such nice comments. Yes, she's the best. She is family. She is, I think she's the cousin of my mom. So I don't know if that makes her like my 2nd cousin or what, but she's on my Croatian side of my family. Apollo and Leyla got into one of the Easter baskets while we were at church this morning, so I don't know if they're feeling a little sluggish or not. Right, Leyla? I don't know who it was, or if it was a tag team effort between both of them. But they celebrated Easter in their own way this morning. I think everyone is pretty busy right now. Yeah. Today is a busy day for most people, I'm sure. Who knows though, maybe today, since a lot of people are busy, we'll meet some new friends who are on the YouTube platform at this hour that we wouldn't normally meet. I see Ruth is in the chat. Hello, Ruth. Ruth said, hi, Stephen, Apollo, and Leyla. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for tuning in. Ruth, we don't have the bunny ears, unfortunately. My fears came true. Amazon did not come through on the delivery. So we'll do our bunny ear stream either Monday or Tuesday. One of the things said it's coming Tuesday now, so we might have to delay it a whole 2 days. We got 100% of people saying they do celebrate Easter in our poll. No bark, Apollo. Crystal's in the stream. Hi, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. Aw, never mind with the bunnies. I know, I'm sad. We'll still do it though. I hope you guys still enjoy it, even though it's gonna be a day or two after Easter. It'll be cute. Lorraine's in the chat. Lorraine, I was just saying, I saw you at our Easter celebration. Lorraine, are you tuning in from on the road? Does your allergies get worse? Sounds like it, yes. Yesterday and today, my allergies have been rough. I think it's peak allergy season. Crystal, you made a new video? Awesome. Awesome, Leyla. This might count as a joke, Stephen. When I was a kid, I thought there was a duck invented for the railway because guess what the steam engine was called? A mallard? Oh, I had a few crazy thoughts when I was a kid too, Peter. It's funny where a child mind can go, huh? Everybody saying hi to Crystal, hi to Ruth. Let's see how our poll's doing. 88% said yes, 12% said no. We only got 8 votes though, so we need a few more people to send your votes in. Guys, Apollo and Leyla ate a chocolate and peanut butter Easter bunny this morning while we were at church. So we gotta watch and see if they're acting normal or if they have any stomach issues while we're home. They seem completely fine now. They must have just gavoned that chocolate bunny without thinking, but I know it's not good for them, so we'll see. Tap, tap, and double tap. We're already up to 7 likes, 3 away from that magical double digi mark. For the love of puppies. What did they eat? Someone left a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup chocolate bunny on this coffee table in our living room when we went to church, and Apollo and Leyla ripped it open and ate it. So, not great. Not great, but they seem okay as of right now. I'm happy I got to come home and check in on them now and make sure that they're doing good. I thought maybe they'd have stomach issues. No chocolate for dogs, Stephen? I know, Jens. I know. But our dogs have a mind of their own. Well, hopefully they don't eat any more chocolate. We'll be watching them. I put all of the other Easter baskets away. On our way back to Aunt Patty's. Steven, the best thing everyone knows about Mallard, that she's fastest steam engine in the world because on July 3rd, 1938, she reached 126 miles per hour. Oh my goodness. That is fast, Peter. Especially for that long ago. You know a lot about steam engines. Another windy day, but what's new? Has anybody done some fun traditions for Easter today? Something you and your family do every year? For my family, we got the lamb roasting on the fire, or really coals. There was a couple Easter egg hunts. What else? My mom hid the Easter baskets this morning, and everybody found them. Can't be helped that they found chocolate. Hopefully no ill effects. Yeah, Ruth, I feel the same way. Nothing we could do now, but we'll just be watching them closely. They seem to be fine. I think if anything was to happen, they would get some diarrhea maybe, or some throw up, but as long as it's not inside, maybe I'll have to pop back over again later today. Just spent your day with the king, Thor. There you go, Jens. Sounds like a good day to me. Classic joke. This is how do steam train drivers feel about their jobs? Chuffed. Will you have Apollo and Leyla to the vets? Probably not unless I see any kind of side effects. They seem to be fine right now. It wasn't a big, like huge bunny. It was kind of on the smaller side, and it was filled with peanut butter, so it wasn't all chocolate. So I think we lucked out in that sense. I think they're gonna be all right. Right, Apollo? Thirsty, Leyla? You know what's crazy? It's not only Easter, it's my cousin Anthony who pops into these streams. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Anthony. You think darker chocolate is more dangerous? I actually don't know what in chocolate makes dogs sick, but I feel like that would make sense to me, Ruth, because dark chocolate is more like real, you know? I feel like milk chocolate is kind of like added fake stuff, so maybe it's less harmful. Ooh, I smell such good smells. Definitely one of these houses near me is grilling up some good food for Easter. It smells delicious. It's so sad that the bunny ears didn't come. Connie's in the chat. Connie said, hi, Stephen and everyone. Give me that bolly, Leyla. Give me that bolly, Leyla. Hi, Connie. This will really surprise you, Stephen. Mallard's record hasn't been beaten in over 80 years? Wait a second, they haven't figured out how to make a train go faster since the 1930s? That's insane. Happy birthday, Anthony. Thank you, Ruth. Thanks for sharing those birthday wishes. I feel like there've been so many birthdays recently, right? Charles Thrally is in the chat. Happy 420, everyone. Yes. No other meanings to the date 420 besides Easter and my cousin Anthony's birthday, right, Charles? Wink, wink. Connie said, hi, Lorraine. Hi, Connie. Bunch of highs in the chat. We're pushing up to 20 live viewers and almost 10 likes. Double tap your phones, everybody. Help us get there. We've had also 10 votes now on the day. You want to chase the ball, Apollo? Wink, wink. Totally, Steve. Shalini's in the chat with a hello, A&L fam. Hi, Shalini. Welcome. Happy Easter, everyone. They're not designed to go over that speed. Maybe they'll break down if they go like 200 miles an hour. Happy birthday, Anthony. Anthony is what we call in my family the Glavny Kuhar. Does anybody know what that means? Any guesses? I'll give you some hints. It has to do with preparing the Easter meal. It is Croatian. Foxy's in the chat. Hello, Foxy. Easy puppies. Rooster, thank you, Charles. Happy Easter to you as well. Connie said, hi, Foxy. Foxy said, give me the puppies. Foxy, you can't ask for the puppies on Easter. Not on Easter. Right, Layla girl? Here come all of our friends. We now have 21 live viewers in here. Welcome, everybody. Layla couldn't find the bally. We hit the 10 likes. Thank you all. Thank you for sending those likes our way. Mallard can't travel under her own steam anymore, Steven, so she's a permanent exhibit at the National Railway Museum in York. Oh, that would be such a fun trip to go and see that and walk through there. No guesses for Glavny Kuhar? It means the master chef. So we have an apron in my family that says Glavny Kuhar on it, and who's ever cooking the main meal for the day gets to wear the apron. Today, that was Anthony. Uh-oh, it's Hala in the chat. Hello, Hala. I didn't think I'd see you in here today, Hala. That's a nice one, Steven. There you go. You're learning the inside culture of the Apollo and Leyla family. Ruth said, hey, Hala. You're cooking at this moment? Oh, that ball slipped. What are you cooking, Jens? Hey, Junior, the real Junior. Stephen, York is in the English county of Yorkshire. I've been there. I have never been to York. I've been to New York, though. Is York anything like New York? Hala said, happy Easter, y'all. Ruth, hey, GG. What did Pete Alonso do, Charles Sarley? I know you saw that Pete home run yesterday. Steven, how about those Pacers and Knicks? Both big wins, both big wins. Shalini said, I was going to ask the same thing to Jens. I know he's probably cooking up something real good. Give me that ball, Layla. Loving Apollo is now illegal. No one is allowed to love him. Uh-oh. We can't do that. Can't believe how the Wolves beat the Lakers. I can. I feel like the Lakers are overrated a bit. And the Wolves have the Ant-Man. Knocking him out of the park. The polar bear. Jen said fresh mashed potatoes with some nice pork and some peas and carrots. That sounds delicious. Is Thor going to get to enjoy any of the pork? If love is wrong, I don't want to be right. Quite the roast, Jens. Apollo is your king, Foxy? Foxy, Apollo ate some chocolate today. I think it was one of them. Maybe a combination. York is in England, an old walled city, and New York is America, is a new version of it. That's why it's called New York. Well, I'm right by New York City. So maybe I have been to a city like York. Connie said, welcome all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Put on all notifications. Thank you, Connie, with the double white hearts and the Easter. I wish we had the Easter bunny ears. It's the last thing we needed to complete this stream. Absolutely, one for me and one for Thor. Perfect. Give me that ball, Leyla. Give me that ball, Leyla. Give me that ball, Leyla. I know, Foxy, they got into it while we were out at church. They ripped open a Easter basket. We're watching them, making sure they're okay. Lakers tapped out so hard they put Bronny in the game. That's when you know. That's when you know it's all gone wrong for the Lakers. They definitely played like they were overrated. Anyway, tell Apollo and Leyla, that's it. It's a doggy. Dog eat dog world. Am I reading Hollow right? Hollow, sometimes I almost need a translator for your texts. You have your own little lingo, huh? Peter said, hi, Foxy. Are you going to do a part 2 stream today? I don't think so, Connie. I think we're one and done today. Oh, she ran into the stump. After I leave here, going back out to another family's house, and then I don't know when we'll be back. Foxy said, I love everyone in here. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. No, you read it right. Just be more confident in yourself. You're right. I just got to go for it. Sometimes, Hala, I'm not sure if you're going to trick me into saying something. I feel like your comments, like, in your personality, I'm going to say something I shouldn't read in your comments. That's why I go slow sometimes. Peter said, I don't mind you only doing one, Stephen. I don't mind it at all. Thank you, Peter. We'll be back with the double doses tomorrow. But today we're just with a single dose with the A&L fam. Ruth said, hearts for Foxy. Foxy said, is BJ here? I have not seen BJ just yet. Give me that ball. I knew you'd steal it. Foxy and everyone here, Connie gave the hearts. Thank you, Connie. Stephen, Apollo, and Leyla also deserve some rest and nice family time on Easter. Thank you, Jens. Although we are with our family right now, you know, the A&L fam. But it's true. We got to see our entire family later on. No sign of BJ yet. I bet you she's gardening or something, pulling weeds. I think even on Easter, she's probably busy. You miss BJ? Foxy, what are you gonna do if you go the whole day without speaking to BJ? It's gonna feel like a year. It's gonna feel like the longest day of your life, huh? How your Mets hold up against the Cardinals? They're holding up pretty good. I think the game is just starting right now though, today's game. We'll see. Can we get a clean sweep? We're gonna try. Diaz looks automatic. Our starting pitching has been great. Lindor had an epic walk-off the other night. It's been good. Connie said, I agree with Jens. Thank you, Connie. And also sharing the double white hearts. It's a great weekend for sports and faux sports. I just watched WrestleMania last night for the first time since I was a kid. Did that happen yesterday? What happened in it? Anything exciting? Did Logan Paul wrestle in it? OKC looking good. They manhandling Memphis. Wait a second. I thought Memphis was playing the Mavericks. I thought I saw a cool clip of Anthony Davis and John Morant chirping each other. Was that like a playing game? Or maybe just before the playoffs. Without BJ, Coco, and Bushka, my day isn't the best. May not be the best, but it'd still be okay, right, Foxy? At least you got Apollo and Leyla. And of course, without everyone here, my day gets a little worse. Foxy, how's your leg? Is your leg doing okay? Are you able to go hiking again? Or are you still stuck inside? Steven, you know how they said there's an 81% chance of me being buried in sand to my neck if we went to the beach? Would you pack me in very tightly? Peter, I think if you were buried to your head in sand, I think you wouldn't be able to get out. That's how tight it would be. Crystal's back in here. Hollis said, Charles, who won the belt? Roman Reigns? No OKC playing Memphis momentarily at this moment. Okay, so I must have seen an old clip maybe. My leg is good to go hiking. Still hurts a little bit though. All right, so you're back to being in commission. Jen said, dinner is ready. Have a great time, everyone. Eat well, enjoy your evening, and see you all soon. Thank you, Jens. Enjoy your dinner, and we'll talk to you later on. Logan Paul is tonight, I think. It's a 2-night WrestleMania. Seth Rollins beat CM Punk and Roman Reigns last night. Okay. I feel like they're setting up Logan Paul to be like the face of WWE. So I think he'll probably do well in whatever match he gets. The face, but also like a heel, right? He's going to be like one of those annoying people in it, but I think he's going to be like a main character going forward. Connie said, Happy Easter. Thank you, Connie. Nancy's in the chat with the 3 hearts. Thank you, Nancy. Foxy said, my wife will kill me if she knows I'm on my phone right now. Uh-oh. Foxy, you got to be sneaky. Got to watch Apollo and Leyla. What's so wrong about being on your phone? What, does she want you to be outside enjoying the Easter weather? We're getting some nice weather by us. Hopefully you guys are too. Give me that bally, Leyla. Hi, Nancy. Give me the bally, Leyla. Drop it. She's hanging it by the tooth. The Leyla tooth hold on the ball. Where are you going, puppies? Uh-oh. Emergency. I hope everything's okay, Connie. See you later. Robot Rabbit's in the chat. Happy Chocolate Bunny Festival with the white hearts. Thank you, R&R. Nancy said you're welcome. Thank you, Nancy. Thank God you can read this well because some people on other channels can't read a stop sign, LOL. I told one person maybe they should read some Dr. Seuss books before going live. They got to get their reading skills ready. Unfortunately, I think you're right about Logan Paul, but he has a huge fan base that follows him everywhere, so it makes sense. I honestly was a Logan Paul fan when I was younger, but he lost me somewhere along the way. When he was doing the crypto scam stuff. Peter said, Steven, in a playful... Oh, I see BJ in the chat. Hi, BJ. Happy Easter. Peter said... All right, let me get back to Peter's comment. If you buried me to my neck in sand, would you put a bucket on my head afterwards? Oh, I don't think so. That's just cruel. Then you can't even see. No bucket. Aw, Nancy, thanks for all the love in the chat. The superstar's in here. BJ has joined us, Apollo. Everybody's saying hi. Oh my gosh, Foxy has 40 people by him right now since a party at my house with a bunch of family members. Enjoy, Foxy. Enjoy. Sounds like a fun day. So Foxy, are you in charge of the dinner? Are you the Glavny Kuhar? Foxy said, OMG. BJ, hi. I love you. Ruth said hey to BJ. The A&L fam is all here, Apollo. Logan Paul lost me with this. Yeah. That was bad as well. You're in charge of the dinner? Foxy, you got to get to cooking then, right? Isn't it like way later by you? Like, what is it, 7 or 8 o'clock? It should be just about dinner time, no? BJ said, nice, Foxy. What are you making? Lei Wen is in the chat. Did I miss a Lei Wen comment? Oh, Lei Wen said, hey, hi, Lei Wen. Happy Easter. Jen said, have to say hi to BJ too before you're out. Give me that ballie, Apollo. Give me that ballie. Leyla. 15 votes in our poll. Let me check it after I throw the dogs the ballie. You're cooking with one hand and using the other for your phone? Now that is true skill. Foxy, something tells me you're used to doing that though. It's probably not your first time watching a stream and cooking. All right, let's check in on the poll. 80% yes for celebrating Easter, 20% said no. I read that comment. Never liked Logan Paul, too old maybe. Yeah, I think when he was posting those daily vlog videos, I was right at the age to enjoy them. That was like my, when I was like, I don't know, maybe a sophomore in high school or something. I'd actually fallen asleep with Sherman and Mr. Meowser and woke up and saw you were on. Ah, what a perfect wake-up call, right, BJ? Wrestling was fun back in the NWO Hollywood Hulk Hogan days. BJ, I think I said both of these things before you were in the stream, so I'll mention them again. 2 points to update the A&L fam on. 1, our set of Easter Bunny ears did not come in time. One says being delivered on Tuesday now, and the other says being delivered today, but it hasn't come yet. So we're gonna have to postpone, but we will do the Easter Bunny ear stream either tomorrow or Tuesday. Secondly, Apollo and Leyla, while we were at church, ate a chocolate bunny. So we're looking at them to make sure that they're acting well, behaving normal, and that they're not sick from the bit of chocolate they got into. So thankfully, so far, they seem pretty good. I haven't noticed any kind of ill effects. Connie, you're back. Everything's okay? Everything all good by you? I saw you said emergency. Holla, that was my era too. NWO days. You guys want to check on the chickies? Let's go check on the chickies. Where's Miss Piggy? There's Miss Piggy. She's resting on the ledge for Easter. We gave her a nice spot. Really simple, actually, some different types of steak and also some other meats. Also some chicken and potato and fries and some veggies. Oh, that sounds delicious, Foxy. If it is milk chocolate bunny and was small and likely not to hurt, smaller dog, I would be concerned. I think the thing that was good about it was filled with peanut butter and it was on the smaller side. Maybe like, 4 or 5 inches. They both seem fine. Okay for now by Connie? Okay. Happy to hear all is good, Connie. Chickies. I know, Hala said, I know, right? One still watch old clips of favorite wrestlers of all time, Ravishing Rick Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude, I've never heard of him before. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you too, buddy. Foxy said, I 99% of the time make the food. So Foxy, you are the Glavny Kuhar. Alma, it would be awesome if you would let me see Apollo and Leyla sniff Miss Piggy. You love watching them smell Miss Piggy, huh? That gets you going, huh, Hala? People usually love it. Oh, I'm sure you're a good cook, especially if you cook all the time. You have great practice. So is one of those hollow bunnies should be okay. If they were a small 10-pound dog, I would be concerned. Okay, I'm just gonna keep watching them throughout the day, today, tomorrow. They honestly seem completely fine though, so we'll see. Ruth said, go to see the chickies. Did you get to see the chickies, Ruth? The big chickie? Holla, Jake the Snake and Rick Rude was my guys growing up. I don't even know these names. When were these guys active? Want to get your water, Layla? What is a cockerel? Is that a type of chicken? I think Peter works on a farm, or at least somewhere where they have chickens. I know he said his job involves chickens. My mom used to love Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Who the heck is that guy? Ah, it was an event where you live, Peter? Mr. Rooster, you saw the cock-a-doodle-doo? He gave you a nice call for Easter. You're saying, Happy Easter, everyone. He was a wrestler? YouTube didn't exist when I was a teenager? How old is YouTube? Like what, 15 years maybe? Let's see, going back to 2010? That sounds about right to me. Maybe a little bit older actually. Is it 20 years old? I think accounts go back into like the 08s maybe. Yeah, it's hilarious seeing them sniff Miss Piggy because she looks like she lives in the garbage can next to Oscar the Grouch. Oh, those are fighting words, Mr. Holla. I'm not sure Miss Piggy would appreciate being a dumpster piggy. Cockerel is a rooster. Let's see, Apollo. Apollo. They don't care for the piggy today, Holla. I tried. Sounds like Hacksaw had a call he would make. Your dogs have to be locked upstairs, Foxy? Too many people around? You don't trust the doggos around all the people? My goodness, you have a lot of dogs. They must be taking up all the upstairs space. What's going on between Connie and BJ? We can all be friends. We can all be friends. Hollis said that was pure entertainment, how they acted towards Miss Piggy, you think? I don't know. Layla actually snapped at her when I was doing the piggy growls, but Apollo wanted no parts, it seemed like. YouTube launched in 2005, so YouTube is 20 years old, Apollo. That's pretty crazy. Doesn't seem like it's going anywhere either, so it'll probably be around for another 20 years. What was that noise? I'm not sure, Jens. Maybe you heard a chopper on the highway going by? Or was it me growling as Miss Piggy? Layla girl. I know Layla even snapped at her. The motorbike, Jens? Yeah, maybe it was the motorbike. You don't trust your dogs around all the food? That's probably a good idea, Foxy. I should have been the same way this morning. I was too trusting, Layla. Oh, you ready to lay down? Ready to lay down, Layla girl? I think it was you. It might have been me doing the piggy growls. I'm cooking for 40 people, so I can't have my dogs messing with it. Yes, that is a lot of pressure, Foxy. That's a lot of pressure on one man's shoulders. I hope some of the 40 people at least brought some desserts and drinks there and whatnot and sides to help you out. Yeah, that's what it sounded like, right, Jens? Robot Rabbit said, Foxy, I don't blame them. The menu sounds delicious. True. Dogs usually can find the good eats when they smell them. BJ said, I'm lucky Sherman does not get into food. He waits until I put his plate out. Ooh, Sherman is such a well-behaved dog. You already made the desserts yesterday? Foxy, what don't you do, man? You're like a Renaissance man. You do it all. You chess, you watch streams, you cook, you're a family man, you're a doggy man. Oh my goodness. This man is incredible. Bruce said that was Steven. My bad, Jens, I alarmed you. I will do no more piggy growls. That's why Thor became very scared. Oh, I'm sorry, Thor. I'm sorry, Thor. He thought something was attacking him. Miss Piggy was on the loose. She was attacking the Apollo and Leyla. Oh, Connie, you thought BJ was ignoring you? I think there's just a lot of chats coming through. So it's tough to react to everything. BJ said, I would never ignore you, Connie. I'm still a little sleepy. Woke up in the middle of the live stream and came in late. Foxy said, I also have spare meals if some people don't like steaks or are vegan or vegetarian. Foxy, can I be invited to your next big cookout? I want to eat with your family and you. I see what you mean, BJ. It's nothing to worry about. The plant is very friendly and very gentle. There you go. It's okay, Thor. It was just Miss Piggy. It was just Miss Piggy, right, Leyla? What do you think, guys? Are you getting tired? You ready to lay down, Apollo? You ready to relax, Leyla? I wish we could have had those Easter bunny ears on you, Apollo, but now the chat just has something to look forward to on a future stream coming up, right? Is it warm there today? It is nice and warm. It's another beautiful day. Not like yesterday. It's a little bit cooler than yesterday, but it's still very nice out. Glad we squashed the beef between Connie and BJ. Everybody's back to being friends. Jens with the white hearts and the crown emojis. Thank you, Jens. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Apollo's in heaven. He's getting the pets. He's on the cool concrete. He's in heaven. Foxy said, I'm going to pay a bit more attention to the food now. No problem, Foxy. You do whatever you got to do. I just want that dinner to be delicious for you and your family, so. Hollis said, y'all seem like y'all got...
David, are you driving over there?
Yeah, I'm going to drive.
All right, I'm going to leave now.
Okay.
I'll see you over
Sorry,
there.
buddy. Yep. We got about 10, 15 minutes left here. Then I got to skedaddle. Hollis said, y'all seem like y'all got money, so why haven't showed us Apollo and Leyla eating steaks and drinking champagne? Hollow, we don't got money. We don't got no money. Although I am going to feed Apollo and Leyla before I leave. Easy puppies before I leave here. So if you want to see them eat, I'm down to show you guys today if you want. Connie with the white hearts. Thank you, Connie. Uh-oh, Leyla, did you get a piece of bark or a branch or something with the... What do you got with the ballie there? You brought the whole earth with you back here, huh? I agree, Charles. Whoa, who are you barking at? Hala said, isn't it about tea time, Cedric? LOL. What is that? I don't know what that's from. Leyla, your face is so dirty. Let me, here, come here. Come here. You stick your whole face in the dirt when you get that bally, huh? $16 votes, 17 likes for the Easter stream with the pups. Thank you all. I'm sure you guys all have your own stuff to do today. So anytime you're spending in here with us watching Apollo and Leyla, in here with the A&L fam, I truly do appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. Bon appetit, Foxy. Mr. Foxy. Puppy playtime, Easter 2025. You know, I love doing these lives too because I'll get to watch back all these moments in the future. Right, Apollo? Right, Leyla? Hala said, Apollo is barking at me. Tell him I'm trying to get a steak fed him and his sister. True, Hala, you are doing God's work for Apollo and Leyla. You're trying to get them a T-bone dinner, huh? I'm on to you, Hala. I know what your plans are. I know your tactics. And they're gonna work. Eventually, I will get them a steak dinner on stream for you. Just for you, Hala. Jen said, like, share, and subscribe. Please turn on all notifications so you will be the first to see the amazing content and live streams. Thank you, Jens. BJ said, I really enjoyed the short video. Layla's ears were like radars going around. Oh, BJ, I'm so happy to hear that you enjoyed the short. That actually, I snapped that clip right after we ended the stream, the shedding stream. Layla's ears were bouncing up and down, right? Can we send best wishes and a speedy recovery to Alicia, who is not well? Yes. Yes, Ruth. Everybody, take a moment, wherever you are, in your head or out loud, say, best of luck to Alicia on a speedy recovery. I hope you get well very, very soon. The A&L fam, we're all sending you our thoughts and prayers. BJ said, it's quite rainy day here. Did some morning gardening. I knew you were going to do that, BJ. Play with Sherman as well. Awesome. Charles said he subbed to Jens and Thor. Great, great. I love seeing the communities come together. Ooh, is that some French I see from Robot Rabbit? Autocorrect got you, Hala? You love her Leyla ears? Leyla ears? I feel like German Shepherd's ears have a mind of their own. They're like a separately functioning part of their body. Apollo would like this. You know he likes to relax on your lap. We could let him go from person to person if we had visitors. Yeah, he could make everybody nice and comfy, right, puppy? Apollo, you want to make everybody comfy? Leyla, you too? Shush, did you hear a little puppy? I just heard a little yap in the distance. Did you hear a little puppy? If I lived close to you, Steven, I would maybe have invited you for dinner. Aw, thank you, Foxy. Foxy, if I come to, where are you, Sweden? If I come to Sweden, will you give me a tour? Will you guide me? Show me the best parts of the city? Will you make me, introduce me to Anna Cramling? BJ said, all of the plants that I transplanted did well overnight. The rain helped heal them. Ooh, I haven't checked the ramps that I transplanted yesterday. Something tells me they're probably a little bit floppy. We didn't get any rain and it's a little bit hot. Where are you going? Everybody's sending the well wishes for Alicia. Thank you, everyone. Leyla just so darn cute with her tongue out, hanging out, panning. Leyla, you're a cute girlie. With your tail always wagging, right, Leyla girl? Your tail's always wagging. You're so happy. You don't know Anna Cramling personally? I wish you did, Foxy. That'd be super cool. Foxy, who are the biggest Swedish celebrities? Is it like movie stars or singers or athletes? What do people in Sweden admire? I feel like different countries have different celebrity classes. Like the USA has Hollywood and musicians and athletes. I don't know if other countries have different kind of statuses that would make you a celebrity. Ooh, she's got an infection. Yikes. Well, hopefully she could just take some antibiotics, right? And it'll clear up in a best case scenario. ABBA? What is ABBA? OKC up 78-36. Oh my gosh. That is an absolute blowout. That is crazy. Rough being sick over Easter? Yeah, that is not what you want. You mostly ignore the celebrity stuff. I know. Foxy, you probably have your own paparazzi trying to find you all the time, right? You're a celebrity, at least in our A&L fam's eyes. If Apollo was in a sleeping bag on my lap, Stephen, would he enjoy being passed around and to all the other people on the couch? If he was tucked in snug as a bug in a rug, I think he would be nice and happy. Robot Rabbit said, I'm sure their hair are sentient too. They are curious and like to sneak in the most unlikely places. I agree. Most unlikely as just everywhere. The hair just finds a way to get into every nook and cranny. Hala said I had some buddies from Sweden in my acting class, Dallas, Texas. Wait a second, Hala, you're an actor? The plot thickens. Valentina Pugatchow, I'm just gonna call you Valentina, said hi. Hello, Valentina. A lot of people have a tough time over holidays, and to be sick makes it harder. Yes, true. Loreen, the singer, and ABBA from Dancing Queen are famous. Oh, okay, I got you, Jens. Dancing Queen, that song? Yeah, that's a great song. Foxy, you want me to hug Apollo? Just for you, Foxy, I'll give him a hug. Switzerland has cheese. Well, at least they got that. Very famous in Europe are ABBA singing group. Charles said, hello, Valentina, a pleasure to meet you. All right, let me see if I can put my phone down somewhere so I can give a nice hug to Apollo and Leyla. Hey, easy. What are you guys getting tired? You're fighting now. Maybe right here. Will it stay right here on the grill? Let me see. Let me see if I can find a spot to put the phone down. You guys like my Easter shirt? I'm trying to be a little festive here. When I don't have my, here, maybe right here will work. My phone stay right here? Is that gonna work? I think that will work. Apollo, come here. Come here. Good girl, Leyla. Hug Leyla first. I love you, Leyla. Who's a good girl? I love you. Happy Easter. Apollo, come here. Come here, buddy boy. I love you, Apollo. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, buddy. Oh, he wants to get down. Shirt with a collar, look at you, fancy pants. Oh, yes. Oh, we get dressed up on the holidays here. We must. Thank you, Charles. Swiss celebrities are mostly nerds plus tennis players like Roger Federer. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. Apollo is mine. You don't get to carry him, only I do. All right, do you guys want to see them eat some dinner? I'm going to be out for their regular dinner. Well, I guess it's not dinner. It's kind of like a lunch dinner in between. I'm going to be out. I don't know when I'm going to get back, so I was going to give them a couple scoops to hold them over. Is Peter out of here? Did Peter say he's peacing out? See you later, Peter. All right, let's feed you guys some dinner, huh? Let's grab your water first, though. Make sure we don't... I've been dumping out the water that's left in there recently because they get so much backwash, and I'm just like, I'd rather just refill it with fresh water. How you did, Apollo, is how I want to cuddle Leyla. LOL, like a big old baby. I could give Leyla some cuddles for you, Mr. Holla. Leyla likes being picked up too. Jesus, our house is a mess. How does this flash always get on? My brother who came home from the Marines, he is like a wrecking ball. He just left though. He had to unfortunately go back already. You want to eat? Do you want to eat? Do you want to eat? Leyla, do you want to eat? Without nerds, we would still be driving Flintstones cars. And we wouldn't be live streaming either because we wouldn't have phones, right? All right, let's get the balls. Miles is in the chat. Hello, Miles. You fed Sherman his dinner early today too? Look at you. These are probably not going to be up for too much longer. Right, puppies? Stay. Stay. Thank you for those live hearts. I see them coming through our way. See our puppies wait at the door? Apollo's new trick is when I go outside the front door and leave it open, he can stick his snout right here and steal all the food in there, right? When I'm not looking. You love to steal some food whenever you can, huh? Leyla girl hasn't caught on yet, but she probably will soon too. Hala said that acting school I went to didn't hook up with any superb movie stars, but I did do a skit with Lean Rhines. Lucky you. Gustavo Miranda's in the chat. Hello, Gustavo. Connie with the white hearts. Foxy said, gotta go. See you later. Enjoy your supper, Foxy. Good boy, Apollo. All right, let's get that food. We're running low. Leave it. Wait. That's not even your bowl. That's Layla's bowl. Leave it. Leyla, you ready to eat? You ready to eat? Okay. Scoops for Apollo. I spilled a little bit. That's okay. Puppies will clean it up later. Rich said, what's up, people? Happy Easter. Hi, Rich. Rich, I'm about to swing by your way. Get that jump shop ready. I'm going to beat you in some horse this afternoon, hopefully, after I feed Apollo and Leyla. Come on, puppies. Go on, come on, upstairs. I'm here ready playing with the dogs. Ooh, Aunt Julie's new pups, right? Sit, puppies. Sit. Sit. Stay. Give Leyla hers first. Wait, puppies. Chat, Type the letters O and K in the chat to let Apollo and Leyla eat. It's up to you. Oh, what the heck? You guys didn't wait? I'll let it slide on Easter. I'll let it slide on Easter. Jens, they beat you to it today, huh? Maybe the O and K, they understood what I said. Dinner isn't till 4:35, just FYI, I asked. All right, I should be over in like 15 minutes. Do you guys want to hear? Is it like a what's it called? When you can hear the actual stuff? Or is that annoying? Speaking of the Rangers, how about that hard-hitting Adolis Garcia for the Texas Rangers with his walk-off the other day? Adolis is a monster. He's basically just all muscle. And we're having ham, lamb, string beans, salads, etc. Lately, you already done? You ate so quickly. Sounds yummy, Rich. I'm excited. Aw, too late with the okay? They're usually good, but I think maybe they understood when I said the letters O and K. I don't know, but I'll let it slide today. They're usually better. We'll have to just feed them again on stream. We'll give another chance. See, Apollo takes much longer to eat with this slow feeding bowl. Leyla didn't leave you any crumbs, buddy. I used to always hate feeding my dogs dry food, a little mix with dog. Yeah. It's what we've always done. I hope to grow the channel so I can partner with a natural dog food brand, hopefully, and give them some better food one day. Ah, BJ's thinking about the green bean salad now, too. Charles said, good thing y'all are in Jersey. I'm like that one on the ball court. I'm from Indiana, after all. Charles, I'll let you pick any partner to play me and Rich in doubles basketball. Rich, what do you think our odds are? I'd take us, Rich. Robot Rabbit said, have a fun day, everyone. I'm going to bed. Good night, Robot Rabbit. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the white hearts. Jen said, have a great evening, everyone. You heard about bubbly seltzers? Oh, I love the bubbly seltzers. This is what we like. Have a good night, Rabbit. See you soon, Rabbit. Put a little bacon grease in that food and a couple of eggs. Oh my gosh, wait. Where did our egg bowl go? Is it in the mic right now? Where did our egg bowl go? Our house is a mess, so I'm trying to not show the mess. Where did all the eggs go? This is odd. We had a massive bowl full of eggs on the counter before. Uh-oh, did Apollo and Leyla eat those too, Leyla? No, they couldn't have. I don't know where they went, though. But whatever the case may be, maybe they brought them over to give out to the people at Easter. But we had like 40 eggs here. Now all we got is these ones left over. But obviously with all the chickens, we get tons and tons of eggs. Take something for your allergies, Stephen, or you will end up without a voice by the end of the day. Uh-oh, no, I need my voice. I need my voice. I'm not a big medicine taker normally. Maybe I'll just have some tea or something. Oh, my mom gave like 24 eggs away. There it is. There it is. But it is that time, A&L fam. Oops. It's time for us to say bon voyage for the day. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on this very, very special stream of the A&L fam. Sorry we couldn't have the Easter bunny ears, but we will very soon. Look, Layla still wants to play. We will very soon, either Monday or Tuesday. Oh no, Connie, my mom does give them away to our family members. She gives people dozen eggs here, dozen eggs there. We get like 11 per day, so we have too many to eat ourselves. So we have to give them away, otherwise they'll go to waste. You love that egg holder? It's perfect, right? We're getting too many eggs though now. We can't even keep up. Ah, Tomato just popped in here. Sorry, Tomato. We're wrapping it up. Apollo doesn't want to go though. Right, Apollo? Send those white hearts our way. Thank you, Jens. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, BJ. The A&L fam is alive and well. Thanks everybody who was so lively in the chat. Holla, you're the best. You're really growing on me, Holla. Thanks for stopping by. I used to spoil my dogs and feed them human food like McDonald's fries and stuff I eat. But be careful. Stuff can give them some... Yes, Holla, I'll be careful. Charles, thank you for the white hearts. Hasta la vista, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whether you're celebrating Easter or not. Today, we can remember how important family is, making memories, enjoying the beautiful weather, beautiful food, beautiful people. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back with the double dose live streams tomorrow. So we are back on the usual schedule. But until then, everyone, yes, BJ, we hit 20 likes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Until then, be safe. Peace and love. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will see you again tomorrow, everyone. Soon, Holla. You're definitely earning it now, that wrench. Bye, everybody. You guys are the best. See you later.